Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new Unhinged TikTok video madness sent in by yo. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. What is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? I want to scratch myself in the eye. What shall I say is the tea? The tea is I'm now attacking myself. But yes, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're delving back into the world of Unhinged TikTok madness. And yes, thank you to everyone who does follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, Reels, all that stuff, who sends me all these things to react to. Come follow me, social media links are down below. And if you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Roly, piercing tattoo, body modification, weirdo, Reddit person here on the internet. Subscribe to the channel. There's a QR code on the screen here. I genuinely really love filming these, even though it's total brain rot. Let's not beat around the bush wattly and get on with these Unhinged videos. What? Wait, what's happening?
Spray tan product.
Wait, let me start that again. What's happening?
This is a spray tan product. I did want to be tan, but come to find out, I bought the wrong freaking spray tan on Amazon. And this is the result. Like,
what?
Look at me. Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompas are orange, sis. You look like a leather sofa.
I don't like the look of it.
I bought the wrong freaking
Why did you not do a test?
on Amazon.
I wouldn't.
And this is the result.
I can just mute the sound. We've heard what she said now. I would never understand when people buy things like this and like will buy spray tans or test tans off the internet or something and don't just do like a little test patch on your skin to see what it might turn like. But also, I don't tan, so I don't know exactly how all the products work. I have in the past, so I know like I used to use like tinted moisturizer sometimes, so I have used fake tans in the past. To go this dark, you must have put on a lot. I don't feel like one layer of She's broken.
Will you get a hold of yourself, lass?
One layer of spray tan would do this to your skin, or like fake tan. You would have to put on a lot for it to go to this level of darkness. I don't understand why you didn't just do a test. Oh my, you look like Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
Cancelled!
I forgot that he did that. Jesus. Jesus Christ, the past was wild. I don't know why you didn't. Why did you not test it? What are you doing?
Yeah, but have you got your minge around the tree recently?
Sorry, what a way to start a video. Have you got your min? Okay, right. Let me just start this again. Can I just start this again? Hang on.
Yeah, but have you got your minge around the tree recently? I'm gonna vouch for this. This is one of the most
no, this is some fetouage. This is gonna be some fetouage, isn't it?
A tree.
A tree that probably a dog's pissed on.
A minge.
You need a tree and a minge.
To adopt a sort of very
No, I'm gonna actually blur the center part because this is 100% a fish.
And then, if you like, if you're feeling fruity.
Oh, now she's no. Sorry, we're coming off. No.
You should really stop this.
That is 100% like a nature fetouage. That's I do make me feel sick. That is so. I can't stand it. The people just people like that makes me unwell. She's then literally making out with the tree. When I see things like this, if this person's happy to see this on like people to see them like this on the internet off camera, what do you do? Do you do it naked? Do you actually get your, you spread your legs and go scissoring with trees? Like what?
How rude.
When people say and do things on the internet, they're doing double that off camera.
I love to pray for people for cars. You say, I need a car. Well, get on the phone. Tell us what kind of car that you need. Tell us what kind, and we're going to believe God for your car. Now, this car is a sanctified car.
What?
So it goes to church, picks up people for church. It doesn't play raunchy music, have sex in the back seat.
What?
No wrecks. It's not a lemon. This is a really, really good car. I love to pray for people for cars.
These people are unwell. Scammers.
Now, this car is a sanctified car. So it goes to church, picks up people for church.
So we're going to pray for you to get a car, but only if you use it to go to church, to go pick up people to go to church. Don't listen to raunchy music, whatever the hell that is. And don't have sex in your car.
It doesn't play raunchy music, have sex in the back seat.
Yeah, but surely if you're married, I don't know I don't know the ins and outs of like Christianity when it comes to sex and like what isn't completely allowed. But like if you are married to someone, would it still be considered wrong to have sex in the backseat of a car if you're a married couple? Someone says, is backseat finger blasting okay? That is disgusting. disgusting. You're definitely going to hell. I'm sorry. Anyone who phones up and goes like, please, I want a Ford Fiesta off-wheel. I don't know cars, but I want blah, 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 blah. You deserve to have your money taken from you. Like, what are we doing? When it comes to religion, right, again, people know my opinion on religion. So much of it, outside of like me being told to die every day, it's also just full of scammers. Like, I've never seen so many scams in my life than I have with religious stuff like this. These kind of shows, when you ring up, it's like your call is going to cost like £5 because they'll keep you on the line, they'll keep you as long as they possibly can and charge you. These phone calls aren't like 10p for a quick thing. No, it's gonna be like 5-6 quid. You're not gonna be able to pray for God to give you a car. Like, that's just, I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen, Barbara. Like, it's not going to happen.
My family of 6 uses the same hand washing water all day. It's almost time to empty it since it's been all day.
That is,
I wanted to share more about it since so many people had questions.
This isn't, I don't think this is the family cloth girl. I think this is actually completely different from this isn't the family cloth girl. This is someone, not the family cloth.
Soaps, this is one of our soaps. It's just like a normal soft
Reusing the
soap.
same hand wash all day.
Or if you feel like your hands are really dirty, we go with power wash.
What the hell is power wash?
But the cool thing about it is since we use soap, we wash the dirt. So it's only clean dirt that's in it.
But you're rinsing your hand off in the dirt.
You're not really getting any dirty dirt on you.
Well, you are.
Really nice.
Because look at the water. That means there's dirt in it.
If you need a brush to get under your nails.
Oh, and she probably uses it on a hole.
It's like a fabulous cave.
In there with this one. We also use this one to exfoliate. We just take it back.
This has to be. This can't be real. This can't be real.
But
this can't be real.
It works really well and really gets the job done. Then you just rinse off.
Yeah, you're rinsing your hand in dirty water. That's why most people will wash their hands like a running tap because then it doesn't. Oh no! So I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit of a germaphobe, which is one of the reasons why my piercing and tattoos always heal so good because I'm so like anti like dirt. It makes me feel ill. This stuff makes me feel so ill. What is that?
But yeah, super easy. The cool thing about
not
it
the
is
family
when you have water in the
cloth.
sink, you're not sitting there running and wasting water. You also get to just wash stuff as you go. So I can just clean it with the water.
Oh no, this has to be rage bait. No, I'm sorry. I just don't believe it. You are. This has to be. You are disgusting. Foul.
You can clean all kinds of stuff.
Disgusting. Oh, something shouldn't be shared. Oh, I can't. No, that has to be rage bait. The thing is, we see these kind of things quite often. There was that one, the family cloth girl, and a whole account was basically that kind of content. I am too scared to look at this person's account. I am too scared. Let's not share hand water like that, please. When we were children, sometimes we would share baths, but that's because like we had an entire bath to us that we were like half a human size. You would never just like lay in a bath for an hour, let it go cold, and then let someone. Oh, I know. I stop it. No. Stop it. That has to be bait of the rage. I cannot believe it. No. There's a special place in hell for you, sis.
10 layers of batter challenge.
10 layers of batter challenge. What the hell? Oh, no, not this all this food corn.
Layer 1.
Layer, oh, I mean, delicious. I love a battered sausage. I won't lie.
Layer 2.
Oh, God. This is going to be some like biblically accurate
Layer
sausage.
3.
Maybe I'll get fish and chips today. Maybe I'll have a chippy. No, I can't keep eating junk food.
Layer 4.
That is absolutely foul. I actually feel a bit sick. Oh, no. Now it's making me feel sick. I don't want fish and chips anymore.
Layer.
British culture was a mistake. Is fish and chips even British? I feel like everything we say is British is just stolen from another country.
Layer 7.
Oh, God. That looks so disgusting.
Layer
Can you
8.
clean your lenses? But even this person's lens is like greasy. Oh, I'm surprised like the fat doesn't go.
My God, you're greasy.
5 layers of batter challenge on my face. Oh, she's a batty boy.
Oh my God, you honestly can't believe how heavy it is. That's crazy.
Oh, I can believe it. I can believe it. That is, sorry, that actually makes me feel a bit sick. That actually does make me feel a bit sick.
Time for the final reveal. I'm so excited. I can't wait. We waited all day for this.
I hope you own the shop. I'm sure your manager's like, can we not waste batter, please? Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, that actually makes me feel. That actually does make me feel sick. That actually makes me feel really sick.
The world's biggest battered sausage. Let's give it a go.
And it's not necessary. You're just eating So you're just eating fat. Like you're literally just eating fat. Disgusting. British culture is disgusting. Wasn't that the most disgusting thing you've ever seen?
I'm an atheist, and I believe that there is no God.
I'm an atheist, and I believe
God Why has he got frostbite?
Real. I'm an atheist.
Oh.
And I believe that God does not exist.
Why is it that Christians seem to be obsessed with like anyone who doesn't believe in them and like these like disgusting drugs? I'm an atheist. Yes, I look a bit alternative, but like, do I look anything like this?
Yes.
Don't answer that.
I'm a robo-theist, and I believe artificial intelligence is God.
What?
I'm a robo-theist, and I believe artificial intelligence is God.
I'm an atheist, and I...
Well, this is my letter of apology to Christians. I made an assumption earlier on in this video and said that you think we're all like this, but in reality it was some weirdo who's using AI to be AI as God. I hope you can accept my apology. Signed. I'm a robo-theist, and I think AI, to be fair, if we have any realistic look at the future, I mean, the way things are going, if these billionaires don't stop for 2 seconds ago, maybe we'll all die. This is the stuff that's going to happen. It's just preparing you. That video is actually just preparing you for what the future is going to be like. Oh my God, I'm a robo-theist and I've got goiter. What is happening? Oh no, see, this is peak brain rot content. Got. I'm like a plane, I always got.
Excuse me.
I am so happy that I grew up without internet. Cannot fathom what it must be like for Gen Alpha to be consuming that type of content all day. I know we joke about brain rot. It's actually really serious, like brain rot and what it's doing to people. And I made that video a little while ago on my second channel. If you didn't know, I have 2 YouTube channels. I've got an extra channel called Extra Roly where we do like unedited kind of, well, less edited talky videos. I talked about brain rot and how it's affecting my attention span and everything, and how it's making like society be a bit weird. And I'm like someone who grew up without it really. It's only been recently that I've really, most people at our age grew up without the infinite scroll. So for young people who don't know anything different but an infinite scroll of just brain rot content, what that must be doing to their brains is just shocking. I'm so glad I did not grow up with that being the norm. What's happening? Oh, I don't. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, I would have a meltdown. Oh, you little shit.
You're heading for the turkey, young lady.
So this guy has like a party popper, one of those big ones that shoot confetti everywhere, and he's done it over the Christmas dinner. So everything now has glitter in it. So it's basically unedible. Like some of the harder food, you could scrape it off, but it's like you've just got glitter in every part of your Christmas dinner. If I did that when I was a child, right, my grandmother would have like made me live outside for a week.
It's March the 5th, 2024. My hand's getting burnt from frequencies emitting from my steering wheel. Look at how burnt it is.
What?
And this is from driving home from work. March the 5th, 2025. It's March the 5th, 2024.
Wait.
My hand's getting burnt from frequencies emitting from my steering wheel. Look at how burnt it is.
My hands are getting burnt from frequencies emitting from my steering wheel. Oh God! What does that even mean?
It is, and this is from driving home from work. March the 5th, 2025.
I just want to go on their page a minute to see what else they're saying. Hang on. My face burnt and swollen from targeting of frequencies. Oh no, these are always people who
target it with frequencies.
This is what illness, I'm sorry, this is ill. When you get to this level when you're like, oh my God, I'm being targeted by frequencies, I can't.
May the 15th, 2025, and this is my left hand burnt and swollen from being targeted with frequencies as I slept.
She was targeted with frequencies as she's, no, this is just illness. Please see, go to a doctor. When you get to this the proper like tinfoil hat, everyone's spying on me. I can't like, this is just proper unwell. I'm just saying you just sound unwell. Go and seek help, please. Please. Your steering wheel is not emitting frequencies that are burning your hands, and you're not being targeted by the government for frequencies. Like, there's always 2 sides to this. There's a person like this who, like, I would put this in like unwell. There's also a side of these people who are like, it's always like these middle-aged people who are very boring, don't have anything going on in their lives, and they're convinced that people are spying on them because it makes them feel like special or something. Like the government is spying on me. It's like, no one cares about you, Barbara. Like no one cares about this.
You're nothing.
Oh God, my AI, more, is there sound? Is there sound? Hang on. Oh, just people screaming. There's a baby. Don't jump. You got a whole life to live. What's happening? Oh, what's happening now? What's going on? You just know that there are these like 60-year-old women on Facebook going, amen, oh, he's here goes, he saved the baby.
It's a miracle.
Jesus is real. It's proof. I have proof. Jesus. Margaret. Did you see the Margaret? What, Margaret? Are you in there, Margaret? I can't find Margaret. This is my thing now. We need AI just to prove the existence of Jesus. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. Oh, he saved the dad. I thought he was going to push the baby off. If I'd push the baby off, why not? Yeah. Bitch.
If anyone said anything bad about the Spice Girls, I would fist them. If anyone said anything bad about the Spice Girls, I would fist them.
Ma'am, I don't think that's appropriate. Slam to the left, you're having a good time, shove it in my hole, grab the inner sphincter. I just, what? No, stop it, silly. Stop it, no, say.
Did you know that if you look at this picture closely, you can see the face of Jesus? Now tilt your phone just like this.
Tilt my phone like what?
Wow, double tap the screen right now if you can see Jesus.
No, I can't see Jesus because I'm not insane. I love that she's like, tilt your phone like this, but then doesn't move. What do you mean tilt your phone like what? To the left, to the left.
Now tilt your phone just like this. You can see him.
Tilt your phone like this, but I'm not gonna. So let me just turn my head. Can I see Jesus? All I can see is a very cute little fluff baby. Nah, I'm sorry, ma'am. You've been smoking that wacky tobacco.
Wow, double tap the screen right now if you can see Jesus.
Double tap the screen, guys. Can you see unhinged behavior?
What if I told you that the audio you're about to listen to is not from a human speaking, but is steel?
Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become a...
No, stop it. Stop it. I can hear you from the kiss from the rose on the way. I obviously have to mute the audio now. You can only play a few seconds. This was still Kiss from a Rose. I actually quite like some 80s and 90s like power ballady kind of stuff. I now can't listen to that song without thinking of that man from the US version of Shameless who could only ejaculate with that song playing. And now all I can have in my mind is anytime I hear the song is I can think of that weirdo man who was like, can I put it on, baby? I just can't come without it. Freak! It's really nice coming home to a slender wife again. What?
You know, honey, it's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
Oh, God.
You know, honey,
jeez.
It's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
The thing is, when it comes to, I mean, I'm a child of the 90s and watched reality TV from like the 90s to 2000s, and the level of body shaming and like thin, size zero. I grew up in the era of size zero where it was like ridiculously underweight look that models had that was like strive to be, and it was so unwell, so bad for you, so unwell. I think it's very important to teach people about healthy eating and staying healthy and all that kind of stuff. But the obsession that was in like the 2000s, that was so like be super skinny, that this feels a bit shocking to see it now, because obviously we're in the era of like body positivity, which I'm for body positivity. Obviously, I think we still need to educate people on, being healthy and everything. But the level of being thin, in fact, there's literally an advert. What was the company?
You know, honey, it's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic. So I don't know if that was a company back then or maybe it was literally just a weight loss clinic. The funny thing as well is like always back in these days as well, it was always. I mean, now it is still to a certain degree, but I think men do have it a little bit more as well, just with a lot of these sort of like steroid obsessed men on Instagram and stuff. Always back then as well, it was always like the woman has to stay thin, but it's perfectly fine for the man to be whatever size he wanted. It didn't matter because it has to be the woman. Like the whole misogyny side of it as well is obscene, gross, foul, lovely to come home to a slender wife again. Like, it's just so... God. What's that? Let me take this out as music playing. What is going on? What is happening? Oh my God. Why did we, oh, now he's literally, right, dislocated his shoulders. Oh, he died doing what he loved, being crucified. Jesus doesn't want you to do this. Jesus doesn't want you to do, he doesn't go, let's reenact my death, please. I really want you to reenact the worst moment of my life. What's wrong with just wearing a cross? Why do you have to like literally go to the stage where you're like dislocating your shoulder for him? Oh, it's just insane. This is why I say religious people are unwell. Like, why does this need to happen? This is cult behavior. This is cult behavior. You do not need to literally do this to show your respect to Jesus Christ. I'm not a Christian. I'm not religious at all. If you are someone who is religious, then you do not need to go to this level where this person's just like dislocating their shoulders being crucified. Like,
look what I did. Look, I put LOL on my window. So people are gonna walk by and they're gonna be like,
Burn in hell, Squid!
I forgot to say, what's going on now? Wait, what? What's happening? This one really is unhinged. Jesus loved a good pole dancer. He was a right old sissy bitch. What? What the hell's happening? What? The Illuminati? What? Wait, let me just pause it. First of all, this is disgusting. Wait, so you've got these watches and you've gone, oh, it's in a different language. The all-seeing eye. What is all this? What? Now, what? I think someone's a bit loopy. Gonna get loopy on my poopy. Gonna get loppy on my ploppy. Scariest bird sounds. Oh God. Birds are quite... Oh no, I hate them. That is a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur. Anyone who didn't think like birds are the original dinosaurs and dinosaurs were more like birds, that is proof. No, stop it. Oh, I love these little things. No, I've seen that already. I always thought kiwis are these little cute things. You know, you always see little kiwis are these sort of New Zealand birds that are really sweet and cute and fluffy. And then they make death sounds like that. No, that is... Birds are insane. No wonder back in the day, right? Back in like, you know, I don't know how many 100 years ago. Not even that long ago, to be honest. We don't really have much really sort of exotic birds here in the UK. We're not, I don't know what the most crazy bird here we've got, but like in hotter countries, the hotter climates, in around more sort of like foresty areas, whatever. No wonder people back in the day used to be in like the woods and think like, I don't know, the demons were talking to me, or like the ancestral gods of the past, and all these kind of, they thought like there were demons and ghosts and like spirits in the woods and stuff. It's just birds shouting. Not the screaming baby. That is terrifying. 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 What's happening? What? What's happening? Oh no, what is happening? There really is a competition for everything. The snap. Sorry, I'm really There is a competition for whipping.
What? Now I've seen everything.
How is there a competition for whipping, like whip snapping? Oh, you young whippersnappers! Is there a word for that? Like breaking the sound barrier. Like, is there a word for that? Like, is this like, you know, like there's you know words for people who like equestrian, people like horses, or you know, architect. There are words to describe sets of people who do certain things. Is there a whip word? What does he call this? The whippersnappers. But why is there a competition? Surely once you've seen one person do it, you've seen all. You live your nice whippersnapper life. I cannot believe what I've just seen. What is it? What's happening? Oh no. Oh, that's... Okay, so Mr. Brightside, like the white national anthem is playing, and this person is Shazamming it. This person is shazamming Mr. Brightside.
You're really old.
Oh wow. That is a sign of age. Millennials, I'm sorry girls. It's over for us. Shazamming Mr. Brightside. They still...
We're done for. It's over for us.
I mean, people always say that my music, I always get comments sometimes being, oh, that's white people music. I would say the wisest thing about me is I actually do like Mr. Brightside. I know it's a bit cringe. I actually do like Mr. Brightside. So I'm glad that this girl is lovingly finding out a historical song. Didn't they say like Mr. Brightside was like the song of the decade or something? I'm pretty sure there was a thing about Mr. Brightside being like the song of the decade. I don't know what this guy is saying. I mean, I've seen this person before many times. It just... Look, I don't really like commenting on like people's bodies when it comes to things like, no, tattoos are different because you're making a choice to have a tattoo. I mean, he's technically made the choice to inject synthol into his muscles. Body dysmorphia is wild and what it makes people do, and this bigorexia thing that a lot of men have as well. So this guy has essentially, you can see it like his arms are like rejecting it. Essentially what's happened is there's a synthol liquid that a lot of men will inject into their muscles to give them like a bigger appearance. But of course, when you're doing things like that, it's not, you know, going in places where like muscles really grow, because obviously your bicep doesn't, you know, grow away like this. This looks so unnatural because your bicep just wouldn't grow in this way. It would be like a whole collective of the muscle growing. It wouldn't just be like literally like a big bulbous thing here. There's been many stories of people have died from doing this. It's really unsafe. It's completely ridiculous. And this person has injected synthol into his biceps to give this sort of like really unnatural, like inflated look. It not only does it just look insane, like it just looks insane because it's so disproportionate for the rest of the body. You can see the way the skin looks here. I'm pretty sure it like ripped open. I forget the story because I've known about this guy for a long time. Yeah, it's really shocking. Like it looks painful. It looks really uncomfortable. I just find it hard to believe this is like an easy thing to live with. It's also, again, I'll make it very clear, it's not good for you. This is really bad for your body, especially to inflate your skin and your muscles to that extent. You're not actually strong. So like if you were to ever like be in a situation where you need to use muscles, this person's going to be weaker than I am. It's not real. None of that is real. So you're not actually being strong or being able to do anything. You've just done one bit here. Oh God, it's her again. What?
If I don't use toilet paper, I use reusable toilet paper.
Oh no, she does use a family cloth. She uses a family cloth.
I think you're evil.
And you're just essentially making your own toilet paper roll.
No.
That is better for the earth because
germ heaven. Paper. No. Germ, no.
Different one. And the cool thing about these is they act like you can act like normal toilet paper, like you put them on the roll and they still like roll off.
No, bits of fabric and not normal toilet paper. So they're very different, sis. They are very different.
And then you're gonna do it again.
Oh, it's just disgusting. I don't know why, again, I don't know why TikTok is being so jittery. Like, obviously these videos are both from Instagram and TikTok, like they're being sent on both things. I don't know why TikTok is being so like, you know, 2 frames a second.
Ka-chow. And then you would just pull this one down to get it ready.
No, not the family cloth. I thought we got over the family cloth. Walking on a... I'm so excited. I'm seeing Empire of the Sun soon. I'm gonna die. This person takes a photo, 25 days showing his journey from 22 to 47. There's something about these videos that is so terrifying because you literally watch someone die in front of your eyes. Like this person is literally, we're watching this person now, like die, essentially. Where these things, oh no. I can't, these things scare me.
You're nearly dead.
Those original, for 25 years, they were very high quality images from the very beginning. I mean, either way, you can see this person is aging. I don't know if maybe it's not literally legit 22 to 47. It scares me. It reminds me of that old Xbox advert where the woman gives birth and the baby flies across the sky and like ages really quickly and then plummets into a grave. Oh, it really scares me. I mean, you can clearly see this guy's getting older. Whether or not, I guess if he might have a lot of money and have a good camera. Oh no, stop it. A Japanese reporter's reaction to food. Well, you can be more specific. What food? Oh my God, What? But what kind of food is it? You could have told her. She just punched a hole in the ceiling. She gets very aggressive with meat. I mean, she's loving it, obviously. But beat! And that was how she died.
And since BJ can't really get to the movies,
what's happening?
We brought the movies to him. Popcorn and a movie.
Popcorn.
Mission Impossible 5. And there were plenty of friends to keep BJ company during the show. For a teen who's had so many days he'd probably like to forget, this was a day to remember. Ultimately, BJ's battle against cancer was Mission Impossible. And since BJ can't really get to the
I'm needed in the basement. No, stop it. This log truck was I need to turn there's music playing. This log truck spotted promoting the new Final Destination movie. That is evil. That's oh my god. Millennials here are traumatized. If you don't understand what this is, I'm not going to explain to you. Most millennials watching this have probably seen Final Destination 2 with the whole wood thing in the road. Great advertising, especially for someone who grew up with that. That's actually like an incredible advert for it. I really want to go see the new Final Destination, but also that's mean. Like that's cruel. That genuinely caused an entire generation, millennials, to be like terrified of wood carrying trucks, like carrying logs and things. Genuinely, it had a huge impact on us. Oh no, that coughing, that is disgusting. That is, oh my god, it's JD Vance. AI is too much.
Oh god, I'll never make it.
Oh
this
no,
time.
it's too soon. It's too.
Anyway. Oh god, I'll never make it this time. This is the end. Anyway.
It's too soon. I can't breathe. It's too soon. If you don't know what that was about, count yourself lucky.
Does life feel weird to you right now? Because to me, not only is life absolutely flying by, I almost feel like I can't keep up with it. Weeks go by now just like days used to. But I really sometimes feel like I lose track of time during the day. It almost feels like we had more time in each day a few years ago than we
Yep, I wholeheartedly believe that this is the fault of what I was talking about earlier on with brain rot on the internet. One of the reasons why I made my video on my second channel, you can go watch it if you want, I'll link it down below actually, because I was really interesting to talk about it. That like I've got like a new person in my life, like a new friend in my life recently, and because he doesn't use social media and he doesn't do anything on the internet whatsoever, he's not been affected by brain rot. And watching him and what he does and like being around him, my realization of how he hasn't been affected by brain rot and like online attention, online like the infinite scroll effect was a real eye-opener, because he's so like normal, and I don't use that in the in like an offensive way. He's so unaffected by brain rot, and his attention span has like not been affected. This whole like, does life feel fake and doesn't feel real? I think it's a huge effect of like Miss Rona making us be in all the time, companies abusing that, causing us to be addicted to our phones. And now like there's been times where I have sat on my phone for like 2 hours scrolling, doing things. 2 hours is gone. I have no recollection really of what I've just done for 2 hours. It's like my brain has like forgotten everything I've done. One main thing that might stick out of my mind, but that's been like 2 hours of just like utter nonsense and nothing. I've not gained anything from it. I've not learned anything from it. I've not done anything from it. Like it's just, time's just disappeared like that. And time just feels so much quicker now because our attention spans are so low. Our memories are becoming affected by it. I see it like the baby effect. Do you when you're a baby, don't remember anything about your baby. You kind of just form memories of like when you're like 5, 6 years old, when you start to really form real memories. But like you don't remember any of that. And I feel like it's almost the same thing now. We're getting these weird like mental blocks and mental like blackouts when we're doing all this scrolling and stuff and being addicted on our phones, because we're not doing anything constructive. We're not doing anything. We're not learning anything. It's always just like brain rot content, people being stupid. I think that's been a huge effect of why time seems to be passing really quickly, because our ability to remember things and learn things is becoming so deteriorated.
Oh no, existential dread, girlies!
What's happening? The birthday. What? How did that... Wait. How on earth did... Jesus. Look, yes, probably don't walk into a shop pushing the doors open like this, but like how... Those doors must have been weak as hell to just shatter like that so easily. What? No. let's not plait our hair into, oh my God, if that horse suddenly got spooked, you are capitated of D. Like, absolute, it's all fun and games until the horse has to take a dump. No, you're literally going to be... So I'm going to blur out a word here, but it says how to unalive yourself on national TV. I know what this, I've seen clips of this TV show before. I don't know if I've seen this one before, but it's a TV show where I don't think it's going anymore, but essentially a family would go on and one of the members of family would have to like tell the truth and win money. And the questions get harder and harder and harder to like kind of admit to doing things. And that's why it was like cancelled. I think someone actually died on it. I think someone actually got like, ugh. But just carry on.
There a woman besides your wife that you have sexual relations with on a regular basis?
Like, these are the kind of questions that they have to tell the truth. And they've done like one of those lie detector tests like behind the stage, even though they're like not even, you could never use a lie detector result in court because of course they're not actually viable. Let's see what he says.
Let me read it again.
What? What's happening? What's that? What happened? What was that?
John, friends are friends. You jumped up, you hit the button. We will not go further into that question. The question was, is there a woman...
Oh, does the button like stop me from answering it? The thing is, if he wasn't having an affair, he would have just said no. Like, he clearly was yes.
Beside your wife that you have sexual relations with on a regular basis? That is definitely a present tense question, but you cannot answer it at this point. John, why'd you hit the button?
Looked a little tense.
You looked a little tense.
He knows, that's why he knows.
We're having an affair.
There's gonna be some discussion around the kitchen table when we get home?
Oh, most definitely, on the way home.
Ouch.
Okay. I don't know people, I have no idea. Money makes people do things, really weird things. Why would go on TV on a TV show like this?
Do you think you deserve to be married to a better woman?
Oh God, why would you do this to yourself? Money is not worth it. Money is not worth it.
I haven't been a perfect husband. I haven't been a perfect father. I can explain all the mistakes I made, but if it wasn't for her and my mother, I wouldn't be where I am. So there is no better woman I could have married.
So your answer then is no?
No, it's gonna say he's lying.
That answer is false.
Questions.
Oh, and that's just it. Yeah, I just think things like this are really scummy. I don't know the legitimacy of what this. I don't really know that much about this TV show when it comes to actually like what came out about it afterwards, because it's not on air anymore. I just don't think some things just shouldn't be made into TV shows. Trying to wreck your family, like. The point of this TV show is to humiliate people. It's to make, no one goes in this TV show going yes to everything because it's all positive and all that lovely. Like, yes, I love my wife, never had affairs or never done this. No. The whole point of going on this TV show is to like expose people. I just find this kind of, this type of like game show just completely soulless and just evil. Get desperate people who might need money to go, well, I just don't feel like anyone who's actually rich and doesn't need money wouldn't do this. Like, they would do more underhanded things to get money or whatever. Like this level, they wouldn't go on something like, they would never go on something like this to go on to do it. Like, it'd be stupid. So you just like go to like desperate people who need money and you want to make them do things like this and potentially like destroy their family. I just think it's scummy. But of course, there's lots of things about lie detector tests and how like the legitimacy of a lot of it. What? Oh no, this is brain rot final boss. What is happening? Bang bang, you're dead. Lots of bananas in your head. What is... Whenever I see anything like that, I just think it's a fetish. You won't believe what I found in this house. Oh no, a lesbian.
I have never in my life seen
anything
like this. Like,
What's happening? Oh no, dead bodies.
Why are
Is this a
there
morgue?
So many doors.
Monsters Inc.
And then you have a nice 3-car garage, and it's just door after door after
What?
door.
How long would that take to install all of these?
Together.
Oh no! What's behind door number 1?
You got the done.
Storage.
So they didn't have loads of shelf figure. They wanted to make it look like there wasn't loads of shelf room, so they literally covered up all of the shelves really with doors, so you didn't have to see it. To be fair.
I'm scared. Like, I'm gonna open one of these and something. Okay, so this one goes all the way
Oh my
down.
god, so they literally just put doors to cover the shelves. The thing is, in a way, I kind of understand it, but it does look, to me, that looks really scary. If I went to a house and that was in their garage, I'd just be like, I think I'm going to be leaving, because what the hell is this? This feels a little bit like Capture. There was that, what was that, there was that legend of that person who was haunted or something, and like, she was cursed, or there was that house that's kind of built that like, corridors go to nowhere, and it was like if this person continues to build in their house, I'm really bastardizing the story, but there was this legend about this house that it's a real place that you can go and visit, where the person continually built on the house all of their life because they were cursed, and the only way that the curse wouldn't get them is if they continued to build on the house. And essentially there were like hallways that led to nowhere, there were doors that just led to drops, they would just let the house, because the house was just like completely hodgepodge just to keep building on it. And that makes me think of that. When I saw this garage, I thought, oh, this is like that curse where the house was just like doors led to nowhere, brick walls behind doors, there was like doors that led to death, and like stairs that go to nowhere, and corridors that end up in like the land of Oz.
I'm not going to school.
What? Oh no, what's happening? You can't miss a full day of school because of a quick dentist visit. What? Oh, was her face like... Oh, we saw someone in the last one who was like this. Oh my god, look, half of her face is like paralyzed.
I'm not going to school.
I'm just spat everywhere. Oh my god. Oh no, it is scary. I remember someone I used to work with had one of the side of her mouth like drool down because she couldn't... Because the anesthesia numbed her so much. She was really like this, and she like dribbled and stuff. Oh my god. No, it is quite scary when like you feel like you've lost control of a part of your body. No, I understand.
Okay, so I am Dutch, but for some reason I am on British people TikTok because I keep seeing...
By the way, to any of my Dutchies out there, I love the way Dutch people sound when they speak English. I listen to a lot of like Dutch hardcore music and stuff as well, and so many like the DJs and things will be talking, and I'm always like, don't stop talking, I like how you speak. Like I absolutely love the way Dutch people sound when they speak English. I love it.
This like Jet2 commercial, and I think it's like an airline or a vacation thing or something, and then there's this like sound, darling, hold my hand, and then the Edward lady is like, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Right now, you can save up to £50 per person. That's £200 for a family of 4. Ugh, it gives me shivers.
She did that way too easily.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Right now,
that is
you can save up to
scarily
£50
accurate
per person. That's £200 for a family of 4. Ugh, it gives me shivers.
That is way too realistic, sis. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train, speed down the railway, about to crash over a cliff and plunge to our death. Bye! Oh, my back check, Jesus Christ. Oh, squat for le dressage. Oh, just love to get crucified again and again and again. Oh, Jesus loved to use a family cloth. Oh, Jesus loved it getting brain rotted content. Oh, Jesus, wonder what Jesus would do in the modern society of brain rot. What would he do? He'd make his own. He'd be like, he'd be doing that with like, first it'll be like, I don't know, the family cloth, and then it'll be the last of a table, and then it'll be a crucifix, and then it'll be the big stone boulder that he moved out of the cave to come out. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. That was Jesus being like, can you stop taking the piss out of me? I choked to death. Anyway, as always, this has been something. I don't know how to explain what we've just watched, but it's been something. It has been something. This has been something. This is content we've watched together. This gives me an excuse to get the brain rot out, but not be completely affected by it because we're commenting on it together and we're watching it together. This is the only excuse to be able to watch stupid, ridiculous content. Yes, like, don't actually do it yourself. Just send it to me and we'll watch it together and we'll be affected together. Thank you for watching today's video. This has just been an Unhinged. I don't really know what to say anymore at the end of these ones. It just happens. Again, I'm glad that you guys are really enjoying this. Of course, it started off as like a one-off thing just for a laugh, but it seemed to do really well. Like, I think 2 of them now have like over 100,000 videos, like 100,000 views, and the rest are like sort of getting close. So thank you to people who do watch this series. It's just something stupid and extra that I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it. And it's nice to do something a little bit different than just the piercing and tattoo stuff. Because of course, I love all that stuff, but you know, it's nice to do something different as well. So I'm glad that you're also enjoying this new content. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that are coming up. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a patron. And next, a special shout out to my top tier Patreons, the Paisley Prince, Randy, Gothic Undone, Sushi Fox, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Padilla, Shadow, Radika Madala, H Stab Ghost, Andrew Lexa, Zoe Brost, Samuel, Tadeo Anaya, Lovely Caitlin, Leon P, Adam Vlelmonster, Keen Jelly Bean, Purple Eyed Fox, Kaz, Eva Netniash, Join the Navy, Demon Bunny, Kimmy H, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Bexmax 3000, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Robin Scott Palmer, Steph Utek, Chloe Louise, Alicia Marie, Cassie H, and Shell Herman. Thanks for being my top tier Patreons. You guys are delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch that tell you you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are flawless. There.